This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law. Hello everyone, happy Friday, and welcome to tonight's Tiger Sports Livestream Network football broadcast. It is the 5-3 Fairfield Trojans on the road taking on your 5-3 Grinnell Tigers. I'm Blake Walker along with Dan Walker. Lori Walker's running our camera tonight. It's a whole family affair up in the booth this evening. John Osborne's taking the night off for his son's senior night here. We have got a great game tonight. Playoff implications. It's pretty simple. I wrote it down so that way we'll remember. Here's how this is going to work out. So Solon has clinched first in the district, but second place still up for grabs. If Grinnell beats Fairfield tonight, they take second. They're in, no problem. If Fairfield beats Grinnell and West Burlington beats Washington, Fairfield takes second. If Fairfield and Washington both win, that forces a three-way tie for second that the RPI will decide, and that favors currently Grinnell, who sits 12th. So yeah, simple if you call it that. Should be a fun night of football. Two very even teams. Grinnell ranked 12th in the RPI. They're in right now. Fairfield just on the outside looking in. It's going to be a great night of football. We're going to run through our commercials. We'll be back for the rest of our pregame show. It's Grinnell versus Fairfield coming up on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Hello, Tiger Nation. Skip Lowe with North Risk Partners, Bernie Loan Associates. So glad you could join us for this game and this little timeout. You know, the undeniable truth is the world is shifting, and I would say for the better. Please come join me. We'd love to find the captured capital within your benefit plans, within any insurance that you provide to yourself or your family members. Go Tigers, go Grinnell, let's win together.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising, such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, ASI Signs, Medicap Pharmacy, the Mayflower Community Homes, the Dollars for Scholars, Grinnell Boosters, Northwest Partners, and Grinnell Associates, the Dairy Barn, the Tiger Football Club, and our very own Venmo account that says fill those stands with donations. And we appreciate any donation. In fact, we got a few donations before we even got started, so we appreciate that. You're sitting at home watching it for free, so a little $5 donation is great. Pass it on. That goes right to the Grinnell Tiger Athletic Department, and we pay that out at the end of the month. So thank you for joining the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Great game on tap tonight. It is Fairfield taking on Grinnell. I'd say this might be one of the better games of the year, honestly. I think such a good matchup on both sides, both very even teams, both coming in at 5-3. Grinnell led by senior quarterback Colin Gibson. 11 touchdowns on the season, 710 yards, 14 passing touchdowns in total by the Grinnell offense. Colin likes to air it out once in a while, but that was kind of the thing a couple people talked about from Solon, that the Spartans were able to figure out Grinnell pretty quickly. When Colin's out on the field, Grinnell is passing the football, and when Alex is on the field, they're most likely running it. So we'll see if Grinnell can change that up this evening. Tate Allen, the junior, is on the other side for Fairfield. He has been solid as well. 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season. They've also been really solid in the running game with Tate, Hunter, and Teddy. A lot more coming up in the pregame show. We're going to run to the Star Spangled Banner here. We cannot play it on YouTube because of copyright issues, but it is being played, and that's all you need to know. So we'll be back after this.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Again, due to copyright issues, we cannot play the Star Spangled Banner, but it was a great rendition by the Grinnell Tiger Marching Band. We also want to give a shout out to our few other sponsors we have tonight. Our First Down and Timeouts are sponsored by Edward Jones, Mark and Paul Copeland, downtown Grinnell. And then our instant replay that we have is sponsored by Clarity Eye, Scott and Kara Collins, right downtown on Highway 6. And lastly, our quarter sponsor is Brent Nickel. All season long, every quarter, every inning, there is a sponsor. Brent Nickel State Farm is right there for you. So stop down and see Brent Nickel for all your insurance needs.
Also want to give a shout out tonight to the kid captains, 2 third graders, Emmett Brown and Lane Wells, both playing flag football this year over for the Grinnell district. Those 2 were randomly chosen drawings from, I guess, courtesy of us from the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We were able to pick up one of the passes, and we wanted to auction it off so random kids from Davis Elementary could get those, thanks to my mom for helping that whole process out. Yeah, we got a fun night of football ahead. A little history on these 2 teams, just quick of the past. Didn't play each other last year. 2 years ago, Grinnell beat Fairfield here at T.T. Cranny 58-20, and then in 2018, I wasn't at this game, but it was my senior year, 61-44. Fairfield defeated Grinnell, and in that game, Drew Kaufman passed for over 400 yards. I think roughly like 462, which is currently the record-holding performance of passing yards in a game. He beat Eli Dunn's record of like 300 some. So that was a big deal, but couldn't come away with the win. But we got a fun game tonight. Playoff complications, if you will. It's simple. Grinnell just has to win to get in. Fairfield's going to need to win and maybe need a little bit of help if they're going to see their way into the playoffs, but still a lot to play for on both sides of the football. Grinnell's last 5 games. Back on the 17th of September, lost to North Polk 42-21. Beat Washington 35-14, took down Keokuk 52-13. West Burlington 49-7, and then fell to Solon last week in the district title 35-17. Fairfield, on the other hand, defeated Knoxville 42-22 on September 17th. Keokuk 38-13 in a win. West Burlington 39-27 in a win. Lost to Solon 56-7 and lost to Washington last week in a very close game 17-14. So on paper, Grinnell looks like the favorite, and they are, but I can tell you right now, when playoff spots are on the line, anybody will do anything for a win, and that is for sure. It is a cold night here in Grinnell. We know that for sure. 39 degrees. My temperature thingy just says cold. I'd believe it. Feels like 39. That's about what you need to know. And as of right now, there is no wind. And considering how windy it was a little bit earlier, it's quite surprising. Rain has moved out. We had showers this afternoon, and the trees are starting to turn color here in Grinnell. So very nice sight all across the town. We are just about 5 minutes away from kickoff. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll get back for opening. It's Grinnell versus Fairfield coming up on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Grinnell comes running out onto the field. Grinnell's in their black tops, orange bottoms this evening. Classic look. I will say I'm a little disappointed. Grinnell did not bring out the all-orange uniforms this year. Now, I know some people don't like them because some people say they are a little too ugly, but I always kind of liked them. Quick go over of the seniors on this Grinnell squad. Jacob Lowe, Braden Blackford, Alex Smith, Colin Gibson, Cole Johnson, Rhett Nagel, Calvin Jaworski, Brady Stewart, Jamian Vogt, Josh Osborne, Will Doty, Nick Brennicky, and Stone Jepson and Ian Kephart, all seniors for this team. Fairfield takes out their starting captains. Number 66, Nick Casca, is out there. Number 3, Tate Richardson. Number 11, I think, Elijah Simmons, possibly. It's either Elijah Simmons or it's Tate Allen. That would make sense. And I can't quite tell the other number. Maybe Kai Clem. Possibility for them. I think I see Brady Stewart, Cole Johnson, Calvin Jaworski, and Josh Osborne out there for Grinnell on the captain's side. Quick little handshakes. Max Wheaton is out there. I thought I said, so not Tate Allen. He's not out there. Max Wheaton's out there. Max Wheaton's pretty tall, so we'll have to see how that shapes out as the evening goes on. As we're getting ready for football. Playoff, tight feel to it. 2 5-3 teams. Someone's getting that elusive 6th win this evening. Grinnell, a win puts them in. And Fairfield would need to win and then get a little bit of help. A loss tonight would kick Fairfield out. They are already out right now in the RPI, I think ranked 18th, 19th, somewhere around there. So they're right there hovering, ready to pounce if needed. They will receive the opening kickoff. Number 38, Connor Lyons and Tate Richardson. Back to receive. Calvin Jaworski will kick for Grinnell. Week 9, final night of the regular season. Playoffs start next week. One of these teams will get in. One of them. This is the last time they'll be on the field this year. Grinnell in black top, orange bottom. Fairfield, black helmet, white top, gray pants. Jaworski lines it up. It's a beautiful night for Friday night football. And here we go. Sky-high kick into the October air. This will be picked up by Lyons. Lyons works his way through a couple defenders, and he is put to the ground way back. And I'm not really sure who made the hit, but a nice hit. Maybe, was it Tristan? No, it was Will Burkhead, I believe. Tate Allen, the quarterback for Fairfield, steps out. He's not the tallest guy in the world, but that makes him so versatile on the ground. 1,110 passing yards on the season, 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 209 touchdowns, 209 yards, 8 touchdowns on the ground. Allen will hand off to his running back, and immediately in the backfield is Gene Blaylock, who wrapped down immediately. That would be Teddy Metcalf, the senior, not going very far. So Blaylock already making a big stop early. Metcalf, 99 carries. That was his 100th of the year. 391 yards, 2 touchdowns on the season. His longest touchdown run is at the 4-yard line, so that tells you where he comes in most of the time. Big player to watch here for the Trojans for the Trojans, 466 yards is Max Wheaton, number 44. Almost a big tight end. He's one that Allen's going to look for a lot tonight. Allen, pressure coming, fires, picked off. Alex Smith back the other way. It's going to be a foot race to the corner. He cuts back, runs into traffic, and he's down inside the 5. Allen threw it right to him. His intended receiver fell to the ground. And Alex Smith has Grinnell in position inside the 5.
And Blake, that's our first, right off the bat, Pauly Eyes red zone for the Grinnell Tigers.
Whoever the intended wide receiver was for Allen slipped, and it was too easy. Alex Smith jumped right in front of it and did what he had to do the rest. Got it inside the 5, I believe. Yes, down at the 2. So it's Alex, Cole Johnson, Josh Osborne, Will Doty, all back in there for Grinnell. Alex will keep it. Quarterback keeper rumbles his way forward. It is a touchdown, Grinnell. 6-0 in the first minute thanks to an Alex Smith interception. Coach Stenberg says, I'll let you finish it off, and Grinnell will line up for the kick, leading 6-0 over Fairfield. You talk about a good start. Grinnell just got one right there. Calvin Jaworski will line up for the extra point. And Alex will hold, because what else has he not done in this opening minute? Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is right down the middle. 7-0, Grinnell on top of Fairfield. We'll be right back.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza. And Blake, let's take a look at that interception right here.
Wide receiver slipped. Alex was just out in front of it. And Alex just does the rest.
And our camera lady got a little excited, so we fell a little bit behind on it, but it takes it right down to the 2.
Well, it's almost as if Grinnell got the opening kickoff.
And that instant replay is brought to you by Clarity Eye Care.
Galvin will kick right back off. 7-0 in favor of the Tigers. Fairfield will have to reset, regroup. That is Tate Allen's only 4th pick of the season. So he's not making many mistakes. But, Dad, you talk about last week, Blake Timmons was held to pretty much nothing in the air, and he is such a good quarterback in our district, even in the conference. Fairfield keeps breaking tackles up the middle. That's Richardson, I believe. No, it was Connor Lyons. He cannot be brought down. So this Grinnell secondary has really picked it up the last couple weeks.
Yeah, and you know, I think I heard the Fairfield radio make the comment of the dampness out in the field there again.
It is wet.
He kind of fumbled the ball as or staggered a little bit when he received that kickoff. So I think it is a little bit of a factor out there. So we'll see how that affects the Tigers tonight when they get the ball in their hand for playing a few series offense.
Not raining right now, but 0.2 of an inch of rain fell this afternoon in Grinnell. Allen hands off again, and spinning forward is a rumbling Metcalf. Metcalf, 5'7", 180. He's built like a linebacker and a running back. He can move downhill. Reminds me almost of Gab McFarland in a way, just how he's able to really explode off the ball.
Gene Blaylock in on that tackle.
So Gene early with 2 tackles to start. Two linebackers in the back, 2 ends. Grinnell's looking to possibly send pressure. High snap, given up, and a bust through a hole up the middle, and a couple defenders moving forward. That's Hunter Shakini with a first down, and the referee almost fell in the way of that one.
Yeah, Josh Osborne in that linebacking core right there. Nice tackle once he finally got him down.
Shakini, 311 yards, 4 touchdowns. He averages 7 yards per carry, so when he's back in the backfield, he's a tough one to stop. Shakini and Metcalf in the backfield with Allen, 1 wide receiver left, 2 right. And Grinnell jumps.
Yeah, but they didn't,
I did not see a
touch.
They
didn't make a commit, though, so I would have thought, yeah, they did. That left tackle, number 61.
Oh, so it's a false start on Fairfield. I saw Grinnell jump, and I was like, well, I don't think we hit anybody.
Yeah, they didn't make contact, so there again.
So no.
We talked a lot about that last week. You know, there's quite a few of the Solon crowd saying, oh, the Grinnell jump. No, it has to be jump plus make contact in order for that defense to be called on that.
Not enough for a neutral zone infraction on Grinnell. Lions and Wheaton here on the right side. They go handoff again, and Gene Blaylock is everywhere to start. He wraps down number 34, Teddy Metcalf again. 1st and 15 goes to 1st and about 17 or 18. Or 2nd down, excuse me. Gene is wrapping up.
Yeah, he's been a force to deal with. Down in Keokuk and Burlington both. He's been a menace on that front line for the Grinnell Tigers. And
he's making a late push for all-district team. I don't blame him. 2nd down and 18 from the 41. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We're just getting going here at TT Cranny. Allen in the backfield. Metcalf with the carry. He runs left, follows his blockers, rumbles upfield and gets about 2 or 3. And it's going to be 3rd down and long. Good following of his blocks there on that left side. And Fairfield's got work to do on 3rd and long with the first down marker not being up until Grinnell territory. Third down at 16 from the 42. Look for big number 44 right here. Max Wheaton covered by Brady Stewart. Brady's going to have a tough stop against him, but look for Wheaton here. 3rd and long. Allen looking Wheaton's way. Here he goes, one-on-one. Wheaton, sideline. No, did not get the feet in bounds. He read it the entire way. He at first looked left, then he decided to try the other way, and Wheaton just could not get his feet in bounds. But Brady got lucky that there wasn't much field there because he had a nice box out right on Brady.
Right. While they're getting set up on that punt, let's give a shout-out to our cameraman. Like I said, John Osborne's not here, but tonight is senior night for his son, and he has family watching down in Coppell, Texas, Andy and Renee Osborne. So thank you for joining us in on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Allen high snap, sends it deep. Alex Smith will take it, and he will be counted down at the 34-yard line. That is where Grinnell will set up shop. 7-0, Tigers on top of the Trojans. Grinnell's offense will come out for just the 2nd time this evening.
Sorry for the accidental score. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, there you go. As you can see on the monitor, it is quite
foggy.
Foggy, yeah. A lot of fog. Obviously, you can see the player's breath coming off. It's just like the perfect weather to see the fog and everything else. Alex Smith on the keeper going right, trips forward. But he got a nice gain of about 4 or 5. And it'll be 2nd down, and they're going to count him about 6 from the 34. No Colin Gibson yet in the backfield. Obviously one of the top passers for Grinnell's offense. They're going to keep Alex in to keep Fairfield honest. Johnson gets the call, and he's going to run into traffic in the Fairfield defense all the way in the backfield. That's led by a cavalry of Hunter Shakini, and then I believe...
Like 24 and 34, wasn't it?
Yeah, Teddy Metcalf was also back in there, so 2 of the top offensive guys making big plays on defense. It's 3rd down and 4 for the Tigers. Alex remains in. Grinnell's line does not jump, but Will Doty almost thought it was going to be a jump. 4 to the marker. Gibson, short pass to Calvin Jaworski, catches it and spins away from traffic. Headed down this near sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. And a beautiful 20-plus yard gain for Calvin Jaworski.
And that's our first Edward Jones first down of the night. Sponsored by Mark and Paul Copeland. Stop down and see him at 714 4th Avenue for all your investment needs.
Colin put that right where it needed to go, just off Calvin's back shoulder. He was able to turn, break away, and go right upfield. Nice job by the Fairfield corner, just a little late on it. Colin checks out. Alex Smith and Cole Johnson check back in. Low snap, that ball's away. Johnson hops on top of it and falls right to the ground. And Grinnell loses a huge chunk. This is going to push him back to the 47-yard line. And we talk about the ball being wet and wet conditions.
Even that, just when you saw Cole pick it up, he couldn't get his footing. He couldn't get his footing as he even picked that ball up. So it's going to be a challenge out there tonight. They're going to have to make sure they're planting their feet and getting those cleats in the ground before they take off.
I did like Alex's first instinct. He immediately turned around and said, all right, I'll block if you're going to go get it. They're going to give him 2nd and 27 to the marker. Alex will roll. Keeps rolling. Fires. Caught. Calvin Jaworski again upfield. He gets about 10 yards back. And instead of 3rd and 27, it'll be 3rd and about 17. You talk about keeping teams honest. Alex throwing the ball is not what people look for.
No, I think that's kind of the wild card right there.
Colin Gibson now in at quarterback for Grinnell. So keep an eye on number 18 and number 11, but they are stacking everybody up. All bunched up on the right side. There is no one on the left. Colin back to throw. He's going to load the cannon. Fires downfield. One-on-one for Calvin Jaworski. It is caught and that is going to be a first down for Grinnell. No, it's not. It's hard to see from here. They're just short, and if I'm Stenberg, I'm probably going for this. It's 4th down and about 3 or 2.
Maybe 2.
What a catch by Calvin to stay in bounds. Alex Smith and Cole Johnson in the back. Still no jump from Fairfield. They're close to that neutral zone infraction. You'd think this would just be a QB sneak if Grinnell's wanting to go quick. Alex, low keeper. Alex breaks away, and Smith is able to get the first down. Beautiful move in the backfield to get away from Wheaton. And on a at a 1 point, 2nd and 27, Grinnell moves the chains.
And that's another Tiger first down, sponsored by Edward Jones.
That's got to make Stenberg feel pretty good there. A lot of negative yardage there, but you're able to get it all back. First down and 10 on the 21, just outside the Poly Eyes red zone. Johnson busts it left. Look out. Foot race to the corner. Cole Johnson turns upfield, lowers the head, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 5. It's a first down for Grinnell. 1st and goal inside the Poly Eyes red zone. Cole has been so impressive this season in the running game. 876 yards, 11 touchdowns for his efforts. Has had a great season so far, trying to end it off on a high note here on senior night. 1st and goal from the 6 is where they'll mark it. Johnson, quick bubble pass to Cole Johnson, turns upfield. Pylon fights for it, and he is just short. 1 or 2 yard line is where they're going to put him. That's a new play. I don't think we've seen that. Nice little dump-off pass, keep him honest. It is 2nd and 1 yard. Grinnell's not one for QB sneaks, so look for Alex Smith right here. They will keep it. Alex runs into the pile, and he scores. Touchdown, Grinnell. 2 touchdowns already for number 6, and he's got 6. Grinnell leads 13-0 over the Fairfield Trojans. And Calvin Jaworski will come on and attempt the extra point. Snap, hold, kick by Jaworski, up and good, 14-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. We'll be right back.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
$14-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. What a fast start for the Tigers. 4:28 remaining here in the first quarter. It's been all Grinnell, and it's been all Alex Smith. 2 touchdowns already, 1 interception. He's done everything he's been asked to do this evening for Grinnell. What a wild ride it's been for Alex Smith. I remember my senior year when we went to Pella on senior night, and Drew got injured, and I remember Alex had to go in at quarterback as like a true freshman, and everybody was like, oh, this kid's pretty good. I bet he'll do something here in a couple of years. And sure enough, gets his opportunity. Obviously, Dallas Sauser and the Sausers came in and eventually got his chance after this, and Grinnell has made the most of it. It'd be hard, but the fact Grinnell is close to making the playoffs after the departure of Coach Sauser and Dallas, it's been an incredible job so far done by Stenberg and his staff to get Grinnell to this spot at least. Just got to finish the job. First down and 10 from the 20 for Fairfield. Shakini in the backfield with Allen and others, and Grinnell bull rushes, and that might be on Grinnell, and it is. So Grinnell was ready to jump, and Tate Allen's hard count is able to catch them sleeping just a bit. Let's see what the refs count this as. There'll be a neutral zone infraction, offsides on Grinnell. Fairfield gets 5 extra yards on their drive. Metcalf and Shakini all both in the backfield. Wheaton and Richardson here to the right. Allen pitches wide open. Shakini up in the left field, breaks a tackle, almost hurdles a man, and gets forward for a first down. And that is Hunter Shakini's speed in a nutshell. What a beautiful call by Fairfield.
Yeah, a little bit of a hand sweep tackle there by Brady Stewart on that far left side, but definitely was a touchdown saver.
A beautiful option pass by Tate Allen to get to Shakini. And Grinnell was not ready, and luckily a good open field tackle on that far sideline kept Fairfield from breaking that one loose. It's a first down for the Trojans from the 39. Jaworski and Smith here playing corner on this near side. Allen goes another fake pump out pass to Shakini. Shakini's able to stay upright and gets about 5. So Shakini's now starting to become the focal point of this Fairfield offense.
Yeah, nice open field tackle there by Brady Stewart right there off the, give him about 2 yards on that line of scrimmage.
I like this old style football. I like the huddle. Love the huddle offenses. Second down and 7, 3:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell on top of Fairfield 14-0. High snap, Allen's able to corral it. Shakini runs into traffic, and he might lose 1 maybe. Nope, they'll give him about maybe half a yard. Third down and long. That time, Grinnell was able to break through the guard almost. The pulling guard almost pulled a little too far and could not get there in time. Third and long. Another big play for Grinnell's defense. Single high safety look for Grinnell. Linebackers back up. Allen looking, look for Wheaton. Allen rolls, keeps looking, fires over the middle, and incomplete. Wheaton was almost doubled by Rhett Nagel and Calvin Jaworski, and he just did not see any good reason to get going. And that's going to be 4th and long, and Fairfield has an interesting decision to make. You'd think it's punting territory, and it looks like it will be. Well, we'll see what Allen does here. Wheaton's obviously been the big target on 3rd and long, and we'll see how that stands. Good snap to Allen. Here comes the pressure. That's almost blocked. Sky high to Alex Smith. He'll make the play and be down at about the 32. Seeing Wheaton stand next to Alex is kind of scary. I mean, he like towers over top.
Yeah, he is pretty tall.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're joining us tonight on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network YouTube channel, give us a like if you like what you're watching. And if you'd like to subscribe, if you're a Tiger fan, you'll get notified every time the Tiger Sports Livestream goes on air with any Tiger home sports.
Big drive for Grinnell to try to put their foot on the gas, but that's not going to help as Fairfield absolutely stuffs Cole Johnson, who did not get far. Backs him up for 2nd down and 12, but Grinnell's used to these 2nd and long situations. Converted on pretty much a 2nd down and 27 last drive. No surprise here. Alex fakes it, looks short, caught. Josh Osborne is wide open on this far sideline, upfield, first down, Grinnell. And in a season that's been somewhat quiet for number 21, he gets a huge play there to keep the drive moving for Grinnell.
That's another Edward Jones Tiger first down on the night.
I think Stenberg's able to see the blitzing of Fairfield trying to catch Grinnell off guard, and they're just dumping it off to anyone who can get out of the backfield. That time it was all Josh Osborne making the play. First and 10 from the 49. Low snap. Johnson's able to pick it up. And down to the ground immediately, maybe got half a yard. Snaps in general for Grinnell tonight have not been fun. Alex has had to go to the turf quite a bit. Alex fakes. Johnson's wide, or Jaworski's wide open. He comes back to get it. Calvin breaks a couple tackles, stays on his feet. Foot race, chase down, and down inside the 10. What a crazy athletic play by Calvin Jaworski.
And that's another Tiger first down, sponsored by Edward Jones, and also puts us right there in that Pollyeyes red zone.
That was a low pass. Calvin was not going to get there, and he had to adjust to come back for it, and then to break all the tackles coming forward. Calvin is having a heck of a night on senior night. Grinnell's inside the red zone, 1st and goal from the 6. Johnson and Smith are the lone backs. Ball is fumbled. Johnson picks it up after fumbling it a little bit more, pushed to the pylon, and he's down at about the 2 or 3. I'm not really sure how that just happened. That ball was fumbled all over the place. I'm surprised Cole was able to hang on to it. 2nd down, our 2nd and goal from the 1. Another fumbled snap. Alex runs into traffic, and he got it. He backed right into the end zone while the ball was fumbling around, and Grinnell scores. Alex's 3rd touchdown of the evening. Grinnell extends the lead 20-0. My goodness. It's just fumbling the ball all over the place. Calvin will attempt the extra point. Good. 21-0. It's all Grinnell here in the 1st quarter. We'll be right back.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual, and Grinnell Mutual is also our scoreboard sponsor for all sports all seasons long. So thank you to Grinnell Mutual for being a huge sponsor of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Grinnell wants a playoff spot, and I think they will do anything to get a better playoff matchup. Seeing if they can get a great win here at home against Fairfield, who is ranked top 20 in the RPI. A good win tonight over Fairfield could launch Grinnell up a couple more spots than maybe they would have anticipated. Grinnell's loss is not bad. Their only bad losses to North Polk. Lost to Harlan, lost to Benton. Harlan obviously has not lost. Benton has 1 loss, and haven't lost to Benton, excuse me. Solon hasn't lost. It's really just that North Polk game that I'm sure Coach Stenberg would love to have back, but Calvin will kick it back off. It's 21-0, 31 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter still. All Grinnell so far. Calvin lines and sends it back deep. And it's going to bobble and fall. That is a live ball picked up by the Trojans, and he's down. Oh, come on. Okay, well, not a safety, but it's going to be a touchback because high school rules are kind of dumb. But we'll give him that. Should have been a safety if that was anything else, but First down and 10 from the 20. Trojans will set up shop. 2 wide receivers out to this near side, 1 to the far right. Allen and Metcalf, both in the backfield for Fairfield. Metcalf, carry, middle, stuffed. Led by number 2, that would be Tristan Stark, who had a crazy week last week, from what I understand, with his tackles all over the place. And then Josh Osborne came in to clean up a little bit. Not going to get a playoff for the quarter. We are headed to the 2nd quarter. It is all Grinnell. 21-0. Tigers lead over Fairfield.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs. Blake, I just got a question brought to me across our contact page. Someone was asking how come they can't see it. They're living in Florida and the games come up restricted. So just an FYI that since we have commercials, YouTube makes us put it restricted. So if you're on an account that would be 16 or under, like a school account, sometimes those pop up. So if you just want to go, or you know somebody that can't watch it, just have them go to tigersln.com. We have it embedded on there. They could click play and go to full screen, and they don't even have to log into a YouTube account to see it.
Second down and 10 from the 20. Fairfield up in position here on offense, trying to get something going. Trojans have been picked off once and had to punt the other times. Looking for something. Allen looking, runs into traffic, fires downfield, high pass for Wheaton, and we're going to get a late flag. Wheaton was not able to jump, and off the backside came maybe, that was Braden Blackford. That was kind of tough because I agree with the flag. I think there should have been at least something, but they're going to get PI on Grinnell, and this will move Fairfield up 15 yards. Let's see. Any score updates from around? Let's see. Pella and Cedar Rapids, Washington's tied 0-0. Dutch got to be careful. If Pella doesn't win that game, I don't know if they're going to get in the playoffs. But if they do, they'd be a 4-5 team getting in the playoffs. That'd be interesting. They've played a tough enough schedule for it. First down and 10. Shakini pushes outside, breaks a tackle, and outside for about a gain of 1 or 2. Shakini was able to break away. Will Doty and company were there to bring him down. Clear Creek Amana defeating Newton right now, 21-7. The Clippers look like they're going to get into the playoffs. Newton will come up short after a very promising, I think, 4-0 start, 5-0 start, something like that. Xavier on top of Oski, 21-0. Oski started 4-0, and I don't think has won ever since. High snap, able to corral it, and again, Gene Blaylock in the backfield. Gene's wrap-up tackling has been so impressive tonight. I think it was Metcalf who got the call there. 3rd and 8 for the Trojans. You've looked at Wheaton almost, or Allen has looked at Wheaton almost every single long position 3rd down. So I wouldn't be surprised if Allen goes right back to him.
Blake, that is just incredible, that Fairfield huddle, how the steam coming out of the center of that.
Wheaton is on the far right side, guarded by Brady Stewart. Allen looks to throw, fires, not in time, he's sacked! Push down, Tristan Stark and company laid the hammer. And Grinnell's going to force a 4th down and long decision for Fairfield. Boy, that was impressive. Tristan's not very big, but he will lay the hammer if need be. And Tate Allen was not ready. And Fairfield's going to be forced to punt on 4th and 16. Grinnell's defense is buckling down here early in week 9. Good snap. Good snaps all night by the Fairfield long snapper. Alex Smith runs up, makes the grab. They'll get good field position at about the 46-yard line. Grinnell will set up shop there to try to extend the lead again. They've done everything right so far. Just trying to continue. Benton Community leads Central DeWitt 12-7. So that would be really interesting. You talk about Grinnell getting a home playoff game. Grinnell would win tonight and say Benton loses. A couple other maybe help lose in front. I don't know. Would you put a 5-3 Grinnell over a 8-2 Benton? Colin Gibson will look to throw. Looks downfield, wide open, one-on-one, caught! Braden Blackford. Colin puts it right in the breadbasket. He was going back. Calvin Jaworski was wide open, ready and waiting on the other side. But Colin said, I'll just try to throw it downfield, and he put it right where it needed to be. And Blackford extends the drive, first down, Grinnell.
Let's take a quick look at that. There's a nice instant replay right in the breadbasket, like you said, Blake.
First down and 10, low snap. Alex picks it up, fires short, wide open, Will Doty. There is no one on the left side of the field. Will stays upright and is down inside the 10. Touchdown saving tackle on the far side by a Fairfield Trojan. I can't quite get a number. It was Shakini. Grinnell is moving quick. First down and goal from the 4. Set up inside the 5. Alex again to the right side, spins forward, touchdown Grinnell. It is his 4th touchdown of the evening. And Grinnell continues to move quick. There is an injured Trojan down, and I believe it is 73 Grady Flynn, the defensive tackle. But it is Alex's 4th touchdown of the season. And if you're asking about the record, well, I think it's like 9 from Wyatt Hunter, something like that. Or not 9. Well, yeah, because we scored 80 points in that game, so that would make sense. 9 touchdowns is the record. I don't know if we're going to get to 9 touchdowns for Alex Smith tonight, but he'll take a stab at it. Yeah, so it is Flynn down there for Fairfield. Kind of got caught up underneath the pile. Very simple plays so far down in the red zone for Grinnell. It's just all, simple quarterback keepers, and Fairfield really hasn't been able to do much with it. Grinnell has kept the Trojans on their toes and is 1 point away from extending their lead to 28. You want to take a quick break? Still have a player down out there. We're just trying to fill time. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy, and let's see, do we have time maybe to stick one more in here?
Well, they're getting Flynn up right now. He's getting help from his teammates.
Okay. Let's hold
so
right
he's
there.
going to work his way off the field. Looks like it must have just been an ankle of some sort, so he's going to come on out. Get an applause from the crowd here. Really good crowd for Fairfield. Nice little student area. Long drive, 2.5 hours for the Trojans. But Flynn will be helped off the field here on our far right side. Slowly but surely making his way across. After he gets off, Grinnell will get on to attempt the extra point. It has been all Grinnell. The offense has been phenomenal to start this evening. And it's been all Alex Smith. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Has done a lot so far this evening. See if I can get more score updates as we go throughout. Flynn's almost off the field over here. Oh my goodness, ADM is up 56-0 over Sadell, and it's not even halftime. That's great. Creston 21-7 over Atlantic. Central Decatur over Colfax Mingo 13-7. DCG over Glenwood 28-0. Ballard over Gilbert 28-0. Greene County 27-14 over Roland Story. I tell you, Ballard has really picked it up the last couple weeks. They're going to make a nice little push for the playoffs. New Alfonda is up 35-0 over Janesville. And that's terrible because I picked Janesville in my varsity-bound pick. And Janesville, on stats, had beaten New Alfonda in literally everything, so that's embarrassing. Nevada up 21-0 over North Polk. Pella Christian 27-14 over Mediapolis. Van Meter 49-14 over Pleasantville. Washington up 20-14 over West Burlington. Keep an eye on that if you're a Fairfield fan. Lewis Central 21-7 over Winterset. Calvin Jaworski will go on to attempt the extra point here. Snap, hold, kick is good. 28-0, Grinnell on top. We'll take a quick break and be back. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes.
Grinnell on top of Fairfield, 28-0. All Grinnell so far. All gas, no brakes so far. Fairfield's offense, slow to start, trying to get a little bit momentum going. Forced to punt a couple times, an interception on the, first play of the game? Something like that, so it has been a rough go for the Trojans. Doing what they can. Jaworski sends it deep. Wind's going to help him a little bit. And Richardson will take it. Tate breaks up the middle of the field, breaks a couple tackles, and spins forward. Nice return to about the 31-yard line. That is where Fairfield will set up shop.
Number 57, Nick Brennicke on the tackle.
Grinnell's defense, one thing I've noticed cornerback-wise, have really locked down on Max Wheaton, trying to take away every opportunity they have, trying to go to him, and making Tate Allen really think about it in the backfield. Metcalf and Shakini in the backfield for Fairfield. Shakini with the carry. Breaks up through the middle, and he's brought down for a gain of about 6. Positive yardage there for Shakini. He's going to break one off tonight at some point. There's no doubt about that. He has the burst of speed to do it. I also want to give a quick shout out to Chris Juni for filling in for me last week. I was performing in a show at Grandview, so I could not be here, but I appreciate Chris for taking over and helping out during the entire volleyball season. Might need to help out more. It sounds like my schedule's going to get even busier in the winter season. Handoff middle. Look out. Nice play by Metcalf. Took a hard hit at the end, but that's another first down for Fairfield.
Josh Osborne stepping right up there in the center for that tackle.
I tell you what, Fairfield's really keeping Grinnell honest in just their read options here in the backfield. Allen hasn't kept it all tonight, but still making sure they're not overselling on the run too heavily. Will and Rhett Nagel switch sides on that defensive end position. Shakini and Metcalf in the backfield. Allen fumbles the ball. It's on the ground. I don't know who's going to have it. This is going to be Fairfield ball. That was close. Somehow Allen landed on top of it. It was almost a delayed handoff. He wasn't ready to give it back or not, so that's a loss of about 2 or 3. Actually 4. Second down and 14 is what they'll give him on second down. From the 43, Fairfield trying to get across the 50, which they have not done this evening, or maybe they have. Might have on that long PI call. Allen quickly to throw, blitz coming, fires over the middle, picked off! Tristan Stark gets a block. Tristan down the sideline, makes a couple people miss and is brought down. There's a flag on the backside, so it might either be blocking the back or a holding, but it's not going to matter. Grinnell with a huge interception. And Tristan Stark on the season, his second pick. Let's see what they're going to get for a flag here. Sideline warning on Grinnell. I was going to say, when they threw the flag, there was nobody in the vicinity of the flag, so I was like, well, I don't think it's a block in the back, but it will be a block in the back. So first down and 10 from the 24. Grinnell sets up shop. Colin Gibson is in the ball game, so keep an eye on Calvin Jaworski here on this near sideline. First and 10 from the 24. Colin back to throw, looking down the field, wide open. Calvin Jaworski, back shoulder, touchdown, Grinnell. What a beautiful throw. It's a combination that has worked all season long. Grinnell goes right back to it and put it right where it needed to go. And Calvin will go and attempt the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, good. 35-0, Grinnell on top of Fairfield.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by our own Dollars for Scholars, and that's kind of a neat foundation out there for all the Grinnell seniors that put in for it. Every senior that signs up will get a scholarship out of that Dollars for Scholars, plus they are kind of the holding group for many scholarships that all seniors can sign up for. So if you're a grandparent or you're a Grinnell alum that likes to give back to the Grinnell High School, that is a great opportunity for you to put right back into the funds and help these kids continue in college.
Calvin Jaworski sends this one deep, and it will bounce into the end zone, down for a touchback. 35-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. It has been all Tigers so far this evening. So first down and 10 from the 20 is where Fairfield will set up shop. Wheaton on this near side, and Shakini in the backfield with Metcalf. Metcalf gets the call, bounces off the right side, and is dragged down. Nice job by Blaylock, Osborne, and company back there to make the play.
Geez, Blake, we went to the second quarter and didn't even know what's going on here.
That's not my fault. I'm pretty sure we still said Brent Nichols State Farm. Second and 3 for the Trojans from the 27. Ball is loose. Allen hops on top of it, but he'll lose a couple yards, about 4 or 5. I wanted to give a shout out while we still had it. We were talking about things that are coming up. Grinnell High School putting on Sense and Sensibility. The show coming up November 4th through the 6th. You can get tickets online on Facebook, on the Grinnell High School Theater Facebook. Wanted to give a shout out to that. Despite not being in Grinnell High School Theater anymore, still got to appreciate the arts. I know Kate and Mr. Hunter doing great stuff over there. So go and support local theater.
Fairfield take timeout.
They must have. Is it too late to go to commercial?
Yeah.
It is too late to go to
But we
commercial.
will say this timeout is brought to you by Edward Jones, Market Paul Copeland.
Yes.
714 4th Avenue.
Let's see. Can I get any more updates? Around. Pella and Cedar Rapids, Washington, still tied at 0. That game seems fun. That new Alfonda score just baffles me. I can't believe that. Johnston blowing the doors off Ames, 23-6. Cyclones are in trouble. Remember, Ames needed to win and get a little bit of help to get into the playoffs. A loss keeps them out. 3rd down and 6 from the 24 for Fairfield. This is about where they've gotten stopped every time. Look for Wheaton here on a short check down pass by Allen. Will they dare run? They will pitch to Shakini, running outside. Shakini not going to get there. He is short by about a yard or 2, and if I'm Fairfield, I'm probably going for this.
Mr. Josh Osborne in on that tackle.
Is it a first? What in the world? Coach Stenberg's over there like, what? I could have swore he was a little bit shorter than he looked. Interesting call there. They'll give it to him. 1st down and 10 from the 30 with 5:25 to go here in the second quarter. Shakini breaks out to the right side. Hunter's really good at keeping his footing, that is for sure, and Shakini's going to get upfield for about 5 or 6. The Trojans aren't bad in the running game. It's just either a fumble or something will just keep them out and give them nothing much going off. Second and 4 from the 36 for Fairfield. It does look like a steaming pot of soups in the middle of that huddle, just because of all that steam coming off. You are right about that.
Well, just kind of makes a bigger bowl of chili for lunch tomorrow a little bit more appealing. Hint, hint.
Metcalf, carry, blown up immediately in the middle. I think Tristan Stark was back there. They're actually going to get a loss of about 1 or 2. Boy, Metcalf barely even got the ball, it seemed like, and the guy that's holding the marker was already walking that thing back. Maybe he's the reason they got the first down there. 3rd and 5 for Fairfield. I feel like this is go-for-it territory no matter where you're at. Trojans just trying to do something to keep up. Wheaton on the far right side. This is Richardson here with Brady Stewart. On 3rd and 5 for the Trojans. Allen, handoff, and nowhere to go. Wrapped to the backfield. Tristan Stark led the cavalry, and number 34, Teddy Metcalf, had nowhere to go. That was beautiful. You could not have played that any better if you were Grinnell. You know, we always hear pounding upstairs. I don't know if that's just a mad coordinator just going, ugh.
I think it is.
Allen, high punt, or high snap, low punt. Alex Smith comes running up and makes the play. They're going to mark him down at about the generous spot of the 48. And that is where Grinnell will set up shop. And you know what? The rule of continuous clock after halftime just doesn't exist here anymore because the clock is running. And somebody wants to go home already. Because technically the rule is not till after halftime. But we saw that in the West Burlington game.
Yeah. And the Keokuk.
Oh, was it?
No, West Burlington.
Yeah, West Burlington.
The one we watched, yeah.
I won't complain, but it is interesting. It's not till after halftime, but I guess they're just ready to get to halftime. I don't like that the game start at 7:30. I think every game should start at 7, but that's just me. All playoff games start at 7, I believe. So 1st and 10 from the 48 is where Grinnell will set up shop. Alex Smith is the quarterback. He'll go short pass to Calvin Jaworski, gets a nice block. Calvin moves upfield and down for a gain of about 8 or 9, but we're going to get a block, or a blocking penalty is what we're going to get. Block in the back. If they call this block in the back, it seemed like whoever that was with the block was up ahead. What was it, holding?
I'm looking at it right now.
I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, I don't know if I agree with it. Simply because it didn't look like there was much there.
Right here, you know what? Let's play this. So you can see it right here, right there, right at the marker. So Brady Stewart comes up and hits him on the back.
Oh, that's late enough for a block in the back?
And there's the flag right there.
Yeah, so that's just late enough for block in the back.
So it gets turned around and just right there. So they're actually calling it right there. But
okay.
That instant replay is brought to you by Clarity Eye Care.
So that backs it up to a first down and 19. Alex runs into Cole Johnson, fires back to Cole Johnson, and he would have been open, but it's going to be a incomplete pass. That play probably looked really cool on paper. It just not turned out there as Alex ran right into him. But yeah, despite the incomplete pass, clock will continue to tick. Cedar Rapids, Washington up 7-0 over Pella.
Go Wash.
When's the last time Pella has missed the playoffs? Jeremy, you want to figure that out for me during halftime? It's been a long time for the Dutch, I can tell you that. Alex, quarterback keeper, spins into traffic. Gets a nice couple. Grinnell might be looking at their first punting situation of the evening coming up. Timeout Fairfield. Trojans want the ball back. They're sick and tired of this clock running down, so they're just going to see if they can get a score before halftime. We'll take one with them.
Low Tiger Nation, Skip Lowe with North Risk Partners, Bernie Loan Associates. So glad you could join us for this game and this little timeout. You know, the undeniable truth is the world is shifting, and I would say for the better. Please come join me. We'd love to find the captured capital within your benefit plans, within any insurance that you provide to yourself or your family members. Go Tigers, go Grinnell, let's win together.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by North Risk Partners and Bernie Lowe Associates. And they are taking their full 60-second timeout.
I think it was just they just wanted to stop the clock. I mean, they're smart. They know if they at least get a touchdown, this brings it back within 35. So, or anything, any point really brings it within 35. So you don't have to worry about the.
Any other time I'd try to get 2 timeouts in, but no.
Nope. Doing what they got to do. It's Grinnell ball, by the way, still. 3rd and 18. 1:10 remaining here in the first half. I will say this half has gone by quicker. Usually we're ending the half around, I feel like, 8:45, 8:50-ish. So we are ahead of schedule. Alex rolls, fires back. Ball is batted up, and the lineman didn't know where it was. That almost was a big man touchdown.
It was close.
Close. You could probably say, Dad, when that ball's like up in the air, like you can't see anything, right? Like as a lineman, your goal is not to be looking at that ball. Tyler comes in looking freezing as ever. Getting good photos. Timeout Fairfield again. If I'm Fairfield's coach, I would not be too happy simply because you're having to call a timeout for a situation that doesn't even need running clock. Because technically the clock's not even supposed to be running, so I almost feel bad that Fairfield's having to call these because really they shouldn't be needing. But we'll just see what happens. They do call their timeout, so they'll quickly run through what they want to do. I would talk about who Grinnell plays next week, but we will not know. Obviously, it looks like Grinnell's going to come out with a victory here tonight. But if I had to guess, don't take my word for it, I'm going to guess it's going to be like Benton or someone like that. But that's just my guess. Benton, or I could maybe see Nevada as a possibility. I could see Solon again as a possibility. 4th and 18. Calvin will send this one deep.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polley, third generation.
And it will bounce and die at the 25-yard line. So that is where they will set up shop with 36 seconds left. But the clock continues to tick to Fairfield's dismay. So Fairfield, who called all these timeouts, has to hurry because the clock's still running. So is the referee going to try to stop it? Because I don't know if Fairfield, yeah, they're hurrying up to the line. I don't know. It's just not right that Grinnell just keeps trying to run the clock. 1st down and 10 with 8 seconds. This will be the last play of the half. Allen back to throw, fires, short, caught, and down. I believe Richardson on that far side. No, it's going to be Kaysen Miller, I think. So the freshman makes the play. 35-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. Quick first half. It'll probably be a quick second one. Grinnell leads over the Trojans. We'll be right back. Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polley, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleyisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Hello, Tiger Nation. Skip Lowe with North Risk Partners, Grinnell Associates. So glad you could join us for this game and this little timeout. You know, the undeniable truth is the world is shifting, and I would say for the better. Please come join me. We'd love to find the captured capital within your benefit plans, within any insurance that you provide to yourself or your family members. Go Tigers, go Grinnell, let's win together.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising, such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, ASI Signs, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, Grinnell's Dollar for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, the Tiger Football Club, Northwest Partners, Bernie Lowe Associates, and the Dairy Barn, and also our very own Venmo account, helping fill in those stands with those extra donations. So thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back after the halftime performance.
Welcome back to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Second half ready to get going. Grinnell on top of Fairfield, 35-0. Wild game by Grinnell so far tonight. They have been all over the Fairfield Trojans. We'll see now what Grinnell does here in the second half. Do you try to score just a little bit more? Maybe help out your RPI. You just never know what's going to happen. Scores from around the league. Ballard on top 49-0 over Gilbert. Nevada 35-0 over North Polk. And that game looks final. It says it's final. Pella Christian 27-14 over Mediapolis. Montezuma 28-21 over New London. Watch out, Braves. That could be a close one. Washington 20-14 over West Burlington. Lewis Central 21-7 over Winterset. Hempstead hanging tough, 13-7 or 13-11 at the half against Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Burlington 6-0 over Fort Madison. Clear Creek Amana up 34-14 over Newton. It looks like the Clippers are going to the playoffs. Xavier 3-8 over Oski. Waverly Shellrock 20-0 over Decorah. West Delaware 51-7 over Charles City. And as for the Pella Dutch, yeah, Nevada did just finish. What in the world? As for the Pella Dutch, it is, don't know, 17-7, I believe.
Well, you know, Nevada might actually start at 7.
Yeah, but like still.
Because some of these games, a lot of the freshman kids have been getting hurt, so they've been pulling back and not having the freshman games.
That's true. Must be nice. Well, we have continuous clock here. We had continuous clock in the first half, and my mom brought out the stat book, which I didn't think she was going to call me out like this, but she did. And she's like, well, actually, the stat changed in 2020 that no matter what, the score moves to continuous clock. Which I guess makes sense because if you're blowing a team out 42-0 in the first quarter, you probably want that game to be over. Grinnell gets going. The ball is bobbled. I don't know who that is on the far side, but whoever it is makes a really nice play going upfield. It's Jacob Lowe. Bobbled it and was able to pick it up and run with it. Grinnell will set up shop, first down and 10.
And here we go. This third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Where are they going to put this? 30. 35. Cool. Grinnell has only had to punt once, I believe. So it has been a successful night on offense. Alex Smith, 4 touchdowns. He'll check down short to Josh Osborne. Osborne cuts inside, gets away from Wheaton. Breaks a couple more tackles, spins forward for a nice gain of about 6 or 7. Nice play by Josh. Those little dump-off plays are working pretty well for Grinnell. Solon up 42-0 against Keokuk at halftime.
Nothing else expected out of Solon after
I was
watching
going to
them
say,
last
it's
week.
so weird because there's such a discrepancy and such a difference as a first down by Grinnell by, I believe, Josh Osborne. The difference between Solon and Grinnell is, I mean, it's pretty big. But the difference between Grinnell and the rest of the field is also pretty big.
That's right. That first down is brought to you by Edward Jones. Another Tiger first down for the night. Going back the other way.
First down and 10 from the 46. Remember, clock keeps moving, so nothing stops the play clock. Benton Community pulling away. 26-7 left in the third quarter. So Benton looks like they're going to finish 8-1, and Grinnell's going to be their only loss. That is a huge win for Grinnell in the long term. Alex Smith worked his way upfield for a gain of about 5 or 6. Benton is going to look back on that Grinnell loss and really, really be disappointed about it. I mean, you talk about a game that at the time we knew was going to be pretty big, but the Bobcats have just turned out to be really good with Colin Book and just everyone in that backfield. And Grinnell, that overtime win will go so far, especially here in the RPI. It's definitely helped Grinnell's RPI. Second in a medium distance. Alex will go downfield, one-on-one, incomplete, almost caught by Brady Stewart. Ball was bounced around a little bit. He was in double coverage. I'm surprised Alex still threw it, but he had faith in his wide receiver. And it'll be third down and 5. 3rd and 5 from the 49. You got to think, I mean, they'd probably punt if they wanted to, but it's probably go for it territory. Colin Gibson in the backfield, and we're going to have a false start on Fairfield. So you don't even have to run the play you're going to. Grinnell gets the easy Edward Jones first down. Clock continues to tick. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 44. Fairfield 44, for that matter. So Colin had his shot, but the flag keeps him off the field. So Colin will head back to the sideline. It's Alex Smith in at quarterback. Osborne wrapped down immediately. Nice big play by number 62, Terrence Craig, the junior. He's a pretty big kid. He'll be strong next year. One to watch out for. Remember, district stays the same next year. Every single game is pretty much just flipped. So Grinnell will go to Fairfield next year on the final night of the regular season next year. Collins, short throw and batted right at the, probably just at the 42-yard line. Luckily it wasn't picked. It'll be 3rd and long. Colin will stay in, so you know what Grinnell's thinking about doing here. Boy, that 5A playoff cut is going to be insane. Lincoln's down 49-0 against Ankeny, so the rail splitters might lose and still get in. Colin, low snap, has to pick it up, fires downfield, and Rettnagel can't get away. Good coverage downfield by, I believe, number 25. That would be Miles McEntee. And this is probably go-for-it territory for Grinnell, if I'd have to believe. I mean, you're up 35-0. The clock's moving no matter what. You might as well try something.
Yeah, you know, a punt's just going to go into the end zone, so.
If anything, you throw an arm pick here. Might as well toss it deep. If he picks it off, he picks it off. It's basically a punt. 4th and 12 from the 46. Gibson and Osborne are the lone back. Osborne runs from the quarterback out left. And Fairfield will give him some extra yardage. So we'll see if Grinnell changes their play calling here as they get a shortened distance. Now it is for sure go for it territory. ADM defeats Sadell 69-0. Tigers are going to finish 2nd in their district, but they got throttled by Harlan, so that just kind of shows you what that disparity is in that district. I'd say a lot of the districts this year are very top-heavy. Not saying that's a terrible thing, but definitely something to think about when it comes to when they make the districts the next time around. Granted, you never know what teams are going to be pumping out each year, but a lot of top-heavy. Grinnell doesn't know what they're doing. Coach Stenberg sees it, and we'll call a timeout. 35-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield.
Owner of Polly Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients. Guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeye'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza.
35-0. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. It is 4th down and 7. Colin Gibson in at quarterback. Nope, never mind. Grinnell's punting. Tony said, you know what? We're not going to mess with it. Let's just punt it. This might be a fake, actually. 4th down and 7. High snap. Jaworski punts. And it's a good one. Lining back. And it's going to get a nice little bounce and stop down to inside the 20. Almost down to the 10, if anything. And it is down at the 10-yard line. So Fairfield will set up at their own 10, and the clock continues to tick thanks to continuous clock. Boy, Bondurant up 23-0 against Norwalk. Blue Jays lost to Indianola last week, yet Norwalk beat Indianola, I'm pretty sure. Football's weird. Bondurant's tough. 1st down and 10 for the Trojans. Shikini, and I think, is that Metcalf back there? Yes, it is. Richardson's here on this near side. Metcalf rumbles his way forward, still on his feet, and is brought down. He's a tough guy to bring down. I got that down.
Brady Stewart was the last one to finally stand him up, kind of wrestle him down.
They'll count him 2nd down and 3 from the 18. They'll keep the same backfield with Shikini and Metcalf right there in the back. Metcalf again bounces off the right side and falls forward. 1st down, Fairfield. I want to see him get in the open field. I want to see what his 40 time is. I feel like he's one of those guys that if he gets going, you're not stopping him.
Yeah, Will Doty and Tristan Stark in there wrapping him up.
If you watch the Monday Night Football game of the Titans and the Bills and saw Derrick Henry run downhill, yeah, that's what it looked like. A shout out to Micah Hyde, former Hawkeye. He had a great tackle in the open field on Derrick Henry on Monday night. That's a tough task to take. First down and 10 from the 25. Allen fakes the pitch, last second, puts it into Shikini's chest, but Brady Stewart upends him.
Brady's
nice play there.
Stepping in a couple big plays these last two. No gain right up to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 10 from the 25. 3:57 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Flying by here. We'll be done by 9:30 if it keeps up with this. Allen goes to Metcalf again. And Metcalf falls forward, nowhere near the marker. Obviously, he gets above the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd down and long. And Fairfield has been in this spot a lot this evening.
Yeah, Will Doty with a huge hit over there on that defensive inside.
I want to thank everyone for watching tonight, whether you're a Fairfield fan, Grinnell fan. Appreciate everyone for watching. If you want, you can leave a like on the video. It shows us you appreciate what you're watching. Also, thanks to everybody watching on the website. 3rd and 9. Allen fakes, pumps, looks over the middle, caught by Wheaton, 1st down. He is like the perfect build for a tight end. Now, granted, Harlan has like 4 Wheatons, and they look all like tight ends that they play wide receiver, but nice box out by Wheaton.
Yeah, you know, just down there in the huddle, when he stands up, he's like 6 inches taller than everybody there.
He's fun to watch. He'll be on Iowa's radar here soon, if not already. Metcalf busts through the middle again and gets forward for about 5. So the Trojans put together a nice little drive here, best of the night so far, trying to find the end zone.
Kinnick Johnson and looked like Josh Osborne there in the center.
Second down and 5 from the 42. Shikini this time. Nice hole on the left side. He's spun forward and has another 1st down. Fairfield's starting to find the running game going. Dad, you seeing anything different that Grinnell's doing?
You know what?
It's
I'm
better
seeing
off-tackle blocks.
Yeah, the blocking coming off that tackle, they're just getting the end around and basically sealing that side. I mean, that was Calvin Jaworski coming all the way from the free safety to pick that up.
Fairfield's also running a little bit quicker. Still going in the huddle, but Metcalf stuffed. The entire Grinnell D-line was right there that time. Beautiful effort by the front 5.
Tristan Stark had a nice stunt coming right over that right-hand guard for Fairfield, and it just it broke the waters.
Pella trails Cedar Rapids, Washington, 17-7. The Dutch on the verge of missing the playoffs for the first time in a long time. I have to shout out Sam Wheaton on the sideline. He's running the play calling here for the quarterback. He's also the backup quarterback. He has a white hat on, and I guess they don't have white Fairfield hats because his white hat has the Hawkeye logo on it. Go Hawks. Deep downfield shot. Wheaton one-on-one. Got it. Stays on his feet. Fumbles the ball out of bounds, but it's still a 1st down. Calvin Jaworski just got jumped. And was that a flag that he just threw out? What did he just throw out?
I don't know. Well, he might just threw the marker.
Oh, it's a marker.
Yeah.
Well, who has a yellow marker? Come on,
It's
ref.
just kind of a light colored.
They're moving. Fairfield's getting the ball downfield. 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Max Wheaton might just be the guy to go to all the time. Allen, high snap, picks it up, fires. Deep shot, one-on-one to the end zone, caught! And there is a touchdown. No, it's down at the 1. Casey Miller, the true freshman. I don't know why I said true. Everybody's a freshman. Freshman for Fairfield makes the play. Nice throw by Allen. And it'll be first and goal from the 2. That'll finish the end of the third quarter. We are headed to the 4th. Grinnell on top of Fairfield, 35-0.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, and this fourth quarter already is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Welcome to the 4th.
Yeah, welcome to the 4th. Fairfield, great drive. Thanks to Tate Allen, moving the ball a little bit in the passing game. It'll be first and goal from the 2. Fairfield trying to keep Grinnell from a continuous clock here. As that second half took, or that third quarter took about probably 13 minutes, 13, 12 minutes,
but
exactly.
You know, what a last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
has had.
Trojans have really picked it up.
The ball, put the ball in the air. Sam Wheaton's pretty impressive there.
They'll try their best to punch this one in from the 2. First down and goal from the 2. Shakini and Metcalf in the backfield. I'm expecting this to Metcalf. Runs forward, spins into traffic. He is going to get there. Last second effort. Touchdown, Fairfield. He did not quit. Kept his head down, kept pushing forward, and Fairfield has their first score of the evening. Fairfield's talking about coming back into this ballgame. There is an injured Tiger on the field. I cannot tell who it is. Trainers will check on him. Dad will take a quick break while we wait. Grinnell leads 35-6 over Fairfield.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual.
Injured player down on the field for Grinnell. Still not quite sure who it is. Fairfield scores on a Metcalf run to make it 35-6. So continuous clock will now be turned off unless Grinnell scores again, which maybe that might give Stenberg and his team more incentive to score. Mom, I cannot see who it is. I cannot see who it is. I can't see.
You know what? Just because we can do this, let's give the Fairfield crowd an instant replay of that touchdown right here.
Yeah.
So this is
it's beautiful. It's just perfect football. It's basically a Monty Potabom fullback dive.
Yeah, right there, just piles right in there. And you know what? That last second effort right there, that's what got that touchdown across that line. So that's a instant replay brought to you by Clarity Eye Care. Touchdown, Fairfield.
So I was right during the break. It is Ian Kephart that was down. He is walking off on his own power. I think he's just holding his back, if anything. Might have gotten rolled on. So Fairfield will come out to attempt the extra point, maybe. I think. I can't tell. Yep. They will attempt the extra point. Drew Toohill will be the kicker for Fairfield. So Fairfield will line up for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, Toohill, good. 35 to 7. Excuse me. Grinnell on top of Fairfield. We'll take another quick break. We'll be back for the kickoff.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs.
$35-7. Fairfield gets on the board. Will they try an onside kick? We'll see in a couple moments. Good news for Trojan fans, maybe. Continuous clock is turned off. So for now, you will not be able to head back home quickly enough. But we'll see how the rest of this ball game shakes out. This is a squib kick almost, bouncing around. Colin Gibson dives on the football, and he will have it. Colin did not sign up for that. I can tell you right now. He was probably the last person to think, I got to go after this ball. That was a nice kick. Put it where it needed to be. Grinnell sets up shop with a 35-7 lead over Fairfield. In the last two games between these two teams, Grinnell has put up more than 40 points in both contests. So quite high scoring, I'll give them that. Fairfield put up 61 on the Tigers in 2018. First down and 10 from the 27, just getting going here in the fourth quarter. Alex Smith is in the backfield, and I believe Josh Osborne's right there with him. Osborne runs into traffic and works his way forward. Coach Stenberg's probably thinking, well, if continuous clock's not going to be a thing, I can still milk the clock as much as he can just by running the football. Obviously, don't want to give Fairfield too many chances, considering their offense seems to have figured something out.
Yeah, they definitely, that last drive, they found a hole, and they started taking care of it.
And in fact, Grinnell is going to take their time here. Smith fakes, short, incomplete.
Oh.
Will Doty just let it sail over him, and Will would have been gone, maybe, if he would have had a chance there.
I think Will Doty's probably slapping his hands on that one.
I made sure to hit a point when, in that game against West Burlington, Will really turned on the Jets on that one long pass play.
Yeah. Gotta apologize on you. The camera, it's actually, the temperature's dropping enough that it's starting to affect the camera.
Let's hope we don't have a home playoff game, because I bet it's going to be colder next week.
Which, you know, last year we did experience this a little bit.
3rd and 8, Collins in trouble, has to get rid of it. Fires short, downfield, caught by Will Doty. He is stuffed by Tate Allen. But he's just short of the marker. Grinnell's still going to punt, but it's going to be 4th down and 2.
Nice makeup catch there by Will Doty. That was a good effort.
Right? Grinnell's going for it. They're going to go for it, and they're going to try to get
got
Fairfield
it
to
right
jump,
there.
and it worked. Oh, my goodness. Well, sometimes the other team's playing chess while you're playing checkers, and that's kind of how it works.
That's another Tiger first down brought to you by
Is that the other way around?
Edward Jones.
What? Oh. Well, Grinnell caught Fairfield sleeping a little bit. There is no way that there was a play even designed if it didn't work. Clock keeps moving, too. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Calvin Jaworski's here on this near side. Handoff, no, fake. Alex runs into the turf monster, and he is sacked by Tate Allen, who decided to push Alex last second. Let out a little bit of aggression there. Second down to 14. Rhett Nagel and Braden Blackford both in the game here. So Grinnell's probably thinking a quick run. Trojans are very quick, though, trying to make sure they get stops if need be. To really clog up the line, that's how they're getting jumped so much.
Definitely the cooler weather has affected the Grinnell crowd tonight.
Low snap, Alex picks it up, look out! Alex turns on the burners! Race to the far sideline, or near sideline, runs into traffic, spins forward, inside the Poly Eyes red zone. When he takes off, it's hard to stop him. Nice run by Alex Smith.
That puts us in another Tiger first down, also brought to you by Mark and Paul Copeland, Edward Jones.
I don't even know if that was designed to be what that play was, but it didn't matter. There was a whole ton of green.
But that was great camera work by Lori Walker.
Grinnell is in a full everybody up on the line formation. They tried this against West Burlington, and it didn't work. Alex runs to the right, and his speed's going to do enough to carry him. Touchdown, Grinnell. The entire Grinnell line is sitting at the line of scrimmage. Oh, that was beautiful. Touchdown, Grinnell. I have never seen that before.
And that turned that clock back on.
Literally, the entire lineman sat on the Fairfield Trojans while Alex just carried it to the right side and had enough speed to do so.
I should say after they get this point after, it'll get the clock going.
I was going to say, you just jinxed it there. 41-7, Calvin Jaworski will line up for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, good. 42-7, Grinnell on top of Fairfield.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs.
Grinnell on top 42-7 over Fairfield. Update for you. Clear Creek Amana was up 34-14 against Newton. It is now 34-27. That is for a playoff spot. The Cardinals are not going away. Pella trails Cedar Rapids, Washington 17-14. So the Dutch also have to win to get in. A big 5A game that has nothing to do with getting into the playoffs because both teams are locked in, but still, Prairie leads Linmar 22-14. And Xavier leads Oski 38-0. The Saints and the Lancers of North Scott Lancers of North Scott and the Saints of Xavier are on a collision course to once again meet in the Dome, and I'm here for it. Big upset possibly brewing in Montezuma. The Braves lead 36-34 over New London with 5 minutes left. That ball is muffed down inside the 5, picked up by Tate Richardson. Richardson works his way outside and falls to the ground, and they'll set up shop just past the 20. If you remember, Montezuma lost a 100. No. What was the score? Gosh dang it. How do I forget the score? Something. It was the highest scoring game in Iowa high school history.
Oh, at the Dome.
Yeah, and I can't remember the score. For some reason 108 to 94.
Yeah, because the
Lost
Union Dome
to-
scoreboard
yeah.
would not go to 100.
Lost to Remsen St. Mary's. And the Braves were favorites to get back, possibly. Eddie Burgess has been insane. He's been the best player all year. He should win Athlete of the Year. But the Braves could be in trouble. Only leading by 2. Pella Christian. And there's a flag on the field. And there's an illegal substitution on Grinnell. Not sure what. Pella Christian, our friends in the Little Hawkeye Conference, defeat Mediapolis 42-21. Go Eagles. Trying to make a push to the postseason. I'm sure they want a rematch with Sigourney Kyoto.
That should be it. That was a district game, wasn't it?
That's a playoff game.
Yeah, playoff game.
Yeah, 8-player A, 1A, and 2A, all in their playoffs this
Because
evening.
Linville Sully's there in the playoffs tonight, too.
Yes. Allen fakes. Look out. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. Fires to Wheaton. First down. You got to be kidding me. That didn't even look like it was going to be anything. I didn't even see Wheaton coming across the field. But, hey, magically Max Wheaton appeared. Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. Magic by Tate Allen this evening. Clock keeps moving, so despite going out of bounds, doesn't do much. Allen's trying to pick up his receiving or his passing stats here late in this one. Metcalf gets the call, and he is wrapped down by number 55, Oliver Loudon. I'd say, most of Grinnell's secondaries are in there at defense, except the secondary. Secondary.
Yeah, because Oliver Loudon's kind of he goes back and forth, primarily plays center on the offense, but
Stone Jepson's in there at number 66. Second down and 9 from the 33. Allen spins into traffic and is brought down. Allen was quick, tried to get away, could not quite pull back.
Osborne's still in there. He made that tackle.
Yeah,
there.
I think this linebacker's on back still.
Let's go back real quick. I got this brought up. That play by Wheaton. Nice little grab right as he comes out of there. That is just an incredible throw, recovery, and nice catch by Sam Wheaton again. So that instant replay is brought to you by Clarity Eye Care.
There was that video of Patrick Mahomes against the the Washington football team last week when he had no business. He just chucked the ball to the other side of the field and Tyreek Hill caught it. That reminded me of that. Third down and 11. Pump fake. Allen deep downfield. One-on-one. Incomplete. Luckily not a call on Jacob Lowe because he sure did stop Tate Richardson from getting there. But it'll be fourth down and 11.
I think if Jacob's hands would have been out, but he pretty much was turning around trying to find the ball at the same time. So
Jeremy had a great tweet here, and it reminds me that this very well could be, and most likely will be, the last game Grinnell will ever play on grass here at TT Cranny. Smith's going to fake it. He fires to Wheaton, who caught it, gets upfield, heading down the sideline, absolutely trucks Braden Blackford, and Max Wheaton has done it all tonight. And then that was just a mismatch waiting to happen. Poor Gabe Reimer had to guard Wheaton and just didn't know what was happening. And Tate Allen got hit hard, and he's holding his wrist while he's going back out there. Clear Creek Amano responds 42-27 over the Cardinals. Allen, handoff to Shakini. Shakini works his way forward, and that's going to be close to another first down. Clock's going to keep on moving, though.
Gabe Reimer and Josh Osborne in on that tackle.
Give him second down and 1, I think, from the 43. Fairfield looking to keep on scoring here. Allen to Metcalf, and Metcalf working his way forward, not going down easy. Wheaton just absolutely pancaked Reimer again. Poor Gabe Reimer's getting beat up on that far side having to guard Max Wheaton. Gabe is how tall? He is 5'8", and Wheaton is 6'2".
6'2".
So about a 4-inch advantage. It'll be great if he can somehow pick him off. That'd be great. First down and 10 from the 27. Two back. Allen fakes, almost runs into traffic, fires downfield to Wheaton, and almost, if Reimer was turned around, might have been a pick. Allen was just a little short. Good pressure by Grinnell up front. Brings us up second down and 10. Washington, Cedar Rapids, Washington, up on top of Pella, 17-14. The Dutch playoff chances going to come down to one final quarter.
And this game is, we are almost at 9:27.
Flying by this evening.
My goodness.
Second down and 10 from the 27. High snap. Shakini breaks off to the left side. Works his way around a defender. Touchdown, Fairfield. Hunter Shakini. I was told you it was going to be a matter of time. He had been insane all so far tonight and finally gets that huge breakaway run that he was looking for. Linmar scores again, 22-20. Lions are coming back. So Fairfield getting a couple scores here, try to make this thing look a little closer. It does take away a continuous clock, but Grinnell can still run it out. 42-14, we'll take a quick break.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy.
Update from 5A. Waukee Northwest upsets Urbandale. So the Wolves, I think, are going to sneak into the postseason. Good for them. They're a tough team. Tough whoever they face, usually. Got throttled by Ankeny last week, but are able to respond. Going to get a nice win over Urbandale. Grinnell's going to get a great win here over Fairfield and set themselves up for the postseason. Fairfield's season will come to a close, but a nice strong fight by the Trojans nonetheless. Trojans will onside kick it, and it is picked up, and ball is loose, and Fairfield has the ball back. Somehow, some way, the kicker, Hill, kicked an absolutely perfect onside kick. That went right to himself. And that'll give the Fairfield faithful something to be happy about there. This game's going to look closer than it was intended for on paper because the Trojans have been moving the ball really well. And Grinnell has put their starting defense back out there.
Yeah, right at the 11-yard mark, they picked
it was
up.
Perfect. I mean,
Grinnell went
I've
backwards
seen like
instead of forwards.
Pat McAfee do that in the NFL, but my goodness, nice job by Fairfield. And look out, Metcalf with a nice play, barrels over a defender and has a first down. Braden Blackford. If you weren't looking at the score, you'd think Fairfield is like on a roll or something. The Trojans are moving quick.
You know, there's a point here where you let it go, but I would almost say that Coach Tony Stenberg might say one more touchdown, okay. But I'll put my first teamers back in too.
I mean, most of them are on the D-line now. I think it's just Fairfield has so much momentum right now. Shakini breaks a couple and spins down. I'll be really interested if Fairfield starts using timeouts. Then we'll see what's happening here. Second down at 7 for Fairfield. Fairfield's radio just made a good point. Where has this offense been the whole first half for the Trojans? It's almost like a different team here in this fourth quarter. But this is giving them a lot of positives, I can imagine, for next season, especially some of the juniors on this Fairfield team. Second and 7, Allen looking, blitz coming, firing downfield to Wheaton, one-on-one, picked off! Calvin Jaworski! And that will end it. What a better way to end it. Leave it to Calvin Jaworski.
I hate to say it's a little bit of poetic justice, and I go for both teams here, but, throw Grinnell's defense back in there, and then you can see what happens.
Grinnell had been torched by Wheaton all second half, and that time they said, we're not going to do it anymore. Jaworski, you put your best man up against the best man, and Jaworski comes down with it. Nice play by Calvin, and Grinnell will try to just finish this thing off. Osborne works his way forward and down for a nice gain. It had been since 2013, up to last season. Grinnell was on a playoff drought. Couldn't get to the playoffs. Well, different playoff system last year. Grinnell defeated Newton and got to the postseason. Took care of Fort Madison. Went on the road. Stunned the Pella Dutch. And fell just short in a game to get to the Dome against Cedar Rapids Xavier. And that's where their season came to an end. Another handoff to Osborne. Spins forward. Obviously a lot happened in the offseason. Coach Salzer departs, takes the head coaching job at Ames. Tony Stenberg jumped into position as the interim head coach. We don't know who's going to be coaching this team next year, but Tony has done a fantastic job this year. And I think he's going to surprise a lot of people because for the second year in a row, Grinnell's going to be a playoff team. And considering the senior class Grinnell lost last year, this just proves how talented that team last year was and how talented the seniors of this class were.
Yeah, not many of these kids got playing time because that class was so big.
And still just jump right in. And that's going to do it. Well, congratulations. 2 years in a row. Grinnell is going back to the postseason. They'll finish second in their district. It's an automatic bid. They're going to finish 6-3 on the regular season. Fairfield will fall to 5-4. A good effort by the Trojans. Great second half effort by Fairfield. But Coach Stenberg, in his first season as a head coach, is a playoff head coach. 1 season, 1 playoff appearance.
Let's go ahead and catch our commercials, Blake, and we'll come right back.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Low Tiger Nation, Skip Low with Northwest Partners, Bernie Loan Associates. So glad you could join us for this game and this little timeout. You know, the undeniable truth is the world is shifting, and I would say for the better. Please come join me. We'd love to find the captured capital within your benefit plans, within any insurance that you provide to yourself or your family members. Go Tigers, go Grinnell, let's win together.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising, such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyeyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, ASI Signs, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, Grinnell Newberg's Dollars for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, Northwest Partners, Bernie Lowe Associates, the Dairy Barn, and the Tiger Football Club. Thank you for being our football sponsors all season long. Blake, what's the recap?
Good night for Grinnell. 42-14. Tigers defeat the Trojans. Grinnell is headed to the postseason for the second straight season. Trojans fall to 5-4 on the season. Considering they went 1-8 last year, that's a huge improvement. They get Allen back. They get Wheaton back next season. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch. Grinnell's going to have a tough time against this team. We don't know who Grinnell's going to play in the playoffs. I don't think they're going to get a home playoff game. So this is the final game at TT Grandy for these seniors. Final game on grass for Grinnell. So, yeah, it's a good night to end it off. I'm sure Coach Tony Stenberg is really happy, especially after just jumping into this role like 2 months before the season starts. Yeah, it's a great win for Grinnell. I'm excited to see where they end up in the playoffs. Should be like 11th or 10th in the RPI if I had to guess. Which is amazing. I mean, I would not have expected that at the beginning of the season, to be honest, and they've really blown expectations out of the water. So we want to thank everyone for watching tonight. It's been a great night of football. Wherever you're watching, Grinnell fan, Fairfield fan, appreciate everyone watching, everyone who left a like on the video. We hope everyone has a safe rest of their weekend. We'll keep everyone updated on Facebook if Grinnell's opponent gets revealed in the next couple days, which they should, and we'll get all the information out from there. For now, it's goodbye. We'll see you in the basketball season coming up soon. I'm Blake Walker. Dan Walker, Lori Walker ran our camera tonight. Thank you so much for watching the Tiger football season all season long. And thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Have a good weekend, and go Tigers.